I got quite a bit sick yesterday, so I thought if we're already working on that and I make a tea for me, why not making it on video to show you guys what I'm using, and stick to the end for my number one remedy I go to every time I think I'm gonna get a cold or a flu or anything else could come up immediately to try to prevent that. So stick to the end for that. I do have quite a bit of stomach pain lately, so I decided I'm gonna make me a tea that helps me relieve with my stomach. So what we're gonna use is fennel, the herb, not the vegetable. You can use seed. I don't have seed. I use the herb, lavender, and mint, which are all three of them grow my own. We cannot grow cinnamon here, so I bought cinnamon. And I was not successful yet of having ginger really growing here, but I'm working on that. So stay tuned for a video and a project about that idea. But I have store-bought ginger. Yes, I'm still growing my herb bed, and I do not have everything on my own yet, but I'm working on it. Hi, my name is Karen from Prepared and Sustainable Living. I'm making videos about gardening, home remedies, hunting, fishing, cooking, baking, homesteading, uh, housewife being, and everything between. So if you like videos like that, stick around for more videos. As you can hear, I already have the kettle on the stove in the background. You can easily also put the tea in a microwave, but I bought that a little while ago and I just like using it. We're also gonna use the mortar and pestle and a tablespoon. I also need a teaspoon and a jar. I don't have a better jar right now, so I take that for now. I'm probably gonna switch it in a nicer jar and a little bit smaller one later, but I'm also gonna make probably 2 or 3 more batches afterwards, so I don't have to make it fresh every single time I'm using it. So let's talk about the herbs first. Mint has menthol, especially peppermint, but every mint works. This mint, that menthol is being relaxing and muscle relaxing, and it also relaxes the stomach, reduces gas, and relieves the discomfort you feel in your stomach. So I take 2 tablespoons of that. For one, because it really helps, and for two, I really like the taste of it. You can, like I said in the last video when I was making the headache medicine, the headache tea, if you missed that one, go ahead and watch that video. Put it in the top as a card. As I said then, you can vary the tea mix a little bit the way you like it. It should also be tasty for you, not just you being forced to drink something you don't like. Let me get a funnel real quick. That's normally easier for me. I tend to make a mess otherwise. Alright. What you, for example, also could put in is chamomile. I don't have none right now. I just started the seeds because I really want to have some, because that thing is good for a lot of stuff. But right now I don't have none. Alright, now the ginger. The ginger is really good for against nausea. They use that, for example, a lot against seasickness too. That's already powder, so I'm just gonna put that in. I take 1 tablespoon of it. It's also really helping with the digestion, and it has some anti-inflammatory properties. Alright, now the fennel. Put about 1 tablespoon of fennel in. Like I said, you can take seeds. I have the herb. It does the same thing. If it doesn't matter if it's the herb or the seeds. I think if you buy it, you probably get more normally seeds. I take 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. The cinnamon is anti-inflammatory. It helps soothing up digestion, helps you with digesting, and it also helps reducing the gas. And I also think it really tastes good. And last we take a teaspoon of lavender. I'm gonna take 2 because I like the taste of lavender. Lavender has really relaxing properties. It does help releasing cramps. So if you're the water's ready, hold on a second. It also, what was that? It has relaxing properties. It also helps against cramps, stomach cramps. So if you stomach tea has to have a lot of cramp releasing properties, put some more, and that's also a reason why I do it. But I also like the taste of it, and it's anti-inflammatory. So we mix that up now. The ginger clumped up a little bit. What I personally gonna do now, I like those tea eggs. Take 1 teaspoon of the mix. You see there's still in there, probably about 6, 7, 8 more teas. But I'm probably gonna make more. So what we're gonna do now, putting that in there, get the water that's now ready. I also like the kennel because it does keep the water hot for a long time, so that's why I use it too. It really helps with holding it warm, especially if I put the whistle back on. What we're gonna do now is I'll let it steep for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then it's ready for me to drink. And since I really need it right now, I figured why not making a video out of it. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite tea mix is, what you like to use against your headache. I do have other varieties, options, variations, mixtures and stuff I use sometimes too. Let me know if you would like to see another mix I use in exchange for that, so I can switch it up a little bit from time to time. I also have more tea mixes for other sicknesses, so let me know if you want to see more about that, and I'll make more videos about it. But like I said, but now to the promised wonder weapon of homesteaders, fire cider. I got that mix from a really good friend of mine a couple years ago. I shouldn't have done that, which I'm really thankful about it. I had to take the lid off because even with the lid on and the paper between, they tell you to make and to switch from time to time. My lid completely rust. So it varies. You make different versions, and I can make one version on video once if you want to see one. Let me know in the comments. But normally what you want to have is a lot of vinegar and a lot of spicy things like peppers and stuff like that. Citrus fruits like oranges and lemons are real good for it. And what you're gonna do then, since I'm not feeling the greatest, I'm gonna do that now too. Mix it up a little bit. Normally I would shake it, but since I took the lid off, I cannot shake it anymore. And all you do is basically take a tablespoon, 2 or 3 times a day. I start then whenever I start feeling like something's coming up. And as you can see, my face is really, really spicy. I don't know if it's kind of like burning the virus or the stuff out of you. I have no clue, but it helps. Not always, of course. No home remedy, no tea mix is ever always going to work. You're still going to get sick sometimes, but it helps me not to get sick that often. And it helps me getting healthy a little bit faster if I drink those teas. But yeah, Let me know in the comments if you want to have a video about that. I will make a small batch because that batch is gonna hold me for years. That's a good thing on a fireside. You make a big batch, make work one time, and it's gonna have you stuck up for years. And vinegar and stuff in the vinegar is really not getting bad. Maybe try to have something with a lid that is not metal because the vinegar is rusting it and corroding it. Mine did it even with the paper, so not much for that, but it helps and I use it a lot. I like it medium. I personally am not a really spicy eating person, not like my boyfriend, so it's almost a bit too spicy for me, but it helps. So sometimes when I was a kid, they always said medicine that helps does have to taste bad. So it's not that bad. Well, it's super spicy, it burns in your throat, but it's gonna help. But that's all I have for you today. Check out the video, shows up on your screen now because YouTube thinks that would be great for you to watch right now. I also have a playlist linked to the video that I think people who like those home remedies would like to see, and have a look around and let me know what you want to see more, what you want to see less. And until the next time, stay prepared and sustainable.